So hello everyone, welcome to Lorenzo Data Solutions. So my name is Anipe Abraham, SAP SuccessFactors consultant and corporate trainer. So before I continue to explain something about this short video, so I want to say one thing. It's my own opinion or my own view, and I don't represent anyone. So today I want to explain about SuccessFactors Employee Central Payroll H2 2022 release updates. As you all know that there are new enhancements already released as for the preview release October 28th, 2022, and the production release it takes place on 9th December 2022. So in this short video, I tried to explain a few of the enhancements with the H2 2020 release. So may not be everything, only few of them which are important. And I'm sure those who are going through this video may give you clarity and a better understanding on few of the functionalities. So the first release update is about now SAP have introduced one of the rule function which is get pay calendar. You can see here there is a rule function which is called get pay calendar. So with the help of this rule function in business rules, you can retrieve the complete pay calendar information details like a pay period begin date or end date or check date or a pay group information. So now with the help of this get pay calendar, you can retrieve pay calendar dates, the multiple dates from the pay calendar. Okay, so in order to use this function, we have some prerequisites that we need to go and enable the pay calendar generic object in a metadata framework. And next one is pay period details are maintained in the pay calendar, which is a generic object. So that helps you to maintain the start date, end date, check date, and all the pay group information and etc. So now from 9th December 2022, it is actually you will see as a universal update. It is admin has to update it. It's a minor update, so it's not universal. And here is so there is some error message with a screenshot like no changes are allowed for a pay calendar begin date as of this. So it is going to control the multiple dates with the help of the pay calendar rule function. The second the enhancement with the H2 2022 for employee central payroll is authentication, identity authentication service for employee central payroll using directly from a SuccessFactors upgrade center. Previously, if you are going to use security identity authentication services for employee central payroll, you have to follow multiple steps to enable identity authentication service for employee central payroll. But now from this release, identity authentication service, which is IAS, you can directly go and enable it from a SuccessFactors system through upgrade center. It is more simplified and it is more automated. So identity authentication is a public cloud service for a security authentication and a single sign-on for on-premises or SAP cloud applications. So it is going to act as a identity provider, and you can integrate with the existing single sign-on infrastructure also it supports. So what are the prerequisites in order to use this identity authentication service for Employee Central Payroll. First thing is we have to go and enable Employee Central Payroll in the provisioning. The second thing is you have to configure SAP system configuration object in Admin Center, and you have to set up all the necessary configurations. And one more thing is SuccessFactors also is already integrated with the identity authentication service. Otherwise, it will not work. So here is a screenshot I have placed for you that you can go to the upgrade center. You will find it in the optional upgrades and enable SAP Cloud Identity Service. You can directly activate it. It is more simplified and automated. So you don't need multiple steps to perform. And if required, you have to go to the admin center and you have to go to the upgrade center, then activate it manually based on your requirement. And this is one of the major release and for Employee Central Payroll. I hope you are clear about it. Next, let us also try to understand another, enhancement or update for H2 2022 for EC Payroll. That is a replication of a planned working time after termination date. So that means you have a planned working time record, a replication period, one of the generic object in admin center. So now you have a field here, termination offset. This field is going to be useful to configure the length of time during which period the planned working time that should be, replicated. The info type substitute 2003, which is on premises SAP HCM. So that means after the termination date of an employee, you can specify to replicate the data, the length of the period. You can see the termination offset field is the one that helps you to replicate the data to the info type 2003. Even if you are, going to be terminated. That means 2 means here you can specify 2 months. Okay, you can see an example. An employee is terminated on June 18th, and you're going to specify 2 months as a termination offset field. In that case, the replication continues even until the end of August plus 1 day, which means September 1st. So offset after the termination also, the data helps you to replicate to the info type 2003 substitutions in SAP HCM. So that's also, it helps you, to help the customers to maintain the termination information about planned working time replication period after the termination. Okay. So these are the few of the details about the, technical details about this update. You can go through it. The last one I want to explain in this update is about setting up point-to-point integration with a certificate-based authentication. So, this connection, you are going to set up the point-to-point replication from Employee Central to Employee Central Payroll, with the help of the X.509 certificates. But now you can configure the point-to-point replication to work with the SSL certificate to assist with the process for the configuration of the point-to-point, which is the transaction code. We have HRSF EC _P2P _config. So with the enhanced option, the certificates are automatically pushed to the Employee Central Payroll system and can be also imported manually into Employee Central. So you are going to use this program to set up the connection between SAP on-premises payroll system and Employee Central system. That helps you to replicate Employee Central master data and time data using the point-to-point integration with the transaction code HRSFEC _P2P _config. So in order to use it, you have to set up secure connection data, and it is going to ping Employee Central APIs. So these are the few of the details, the technical details. So this is it, and I'm sure the few of the details which I have tried make you to understand, and I hope these are helpful to everyone. And thank you so much for watching this short video. See you all again next time. Bye everyone.